Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well, having a wonderful day, being excellent to each other, staying healthy out there and all that wonderful stuff. I know I just switched over to this screen because, well, I'm frazzled today and yeah, let me switch over to the talking screen for a second. There we go. That's the screen I meant to be on. So, yes, I hope you're all well. I'm getting the game booted up now because I am rather behind today, largely because I was getting this stream ready and it's like, oh, wow, there's a Forbidden West content out. I need to check that out. I should probably get this up now. This is taking me longer. Crap, I'm super late and now I'm starting the stream almost 2 hours late. My apologies, everyone. Didn't mean to be this late in starting. Was trying to get the stream, was hoping to have it started on time, but realized that wasn't going to happen with what was in the video and what I had to say about it. It just took me a little bit longer to get it all together. So my apologies, but I think it was worth it since Forbidden West is something that I am insanely excited about. Not that I don't love Valhalla and all, but being Zero Dawn's my favorite game of all time, I really can't wait for Forbidden West to come out. So, yeah, I needed to get that video up. If you're wanting to watch it, it's up on my page. And also link to that is in the chat, up a few lines as well. So, check that video out for me. Obviously, don't leave the stream to go watch it. Or if you do, come back. Whichever, I guess whichever floats your boat. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do because, you are allowed to do whatever you want as laws permit in your area, I guess. I don't know. Lost my train of thought there. I'll leave it alone. But anyway, yeah, excited to be back with more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, super late as I may be, but I think it was worth it for that video. I'm super excited. I apologize for being flustered, befuddled, and just a little out of sorts, because I know I'm super late. I hate being late. I feel I have a guilty conscience about it. I've got kind of a complex about these things, so trying to calm down. Enhance your calm, John Spartan. Anyway, now let's get on with the game, I think. Almost. Alright, we have game audio, we have me audio. These are good things. Life can progress. How much opal do I have, Braden? I will look in a minute and tell you. And I have not looked at Reddit's shop yet, but I will when we get into the game. Because I saw your message up top saying that they have pretty decent stock. Also, I want to say thank you so much for being awesome and a trooper and hanging out, for me being insanely late and being understanding about that. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I appreciate these things. Thought I'd gotten one for something. Oh, they got the scroll wheel bin game working again. That's nice. Okay. Let us continue on with the wages of woe. It sounded like I was saying the wages of woe. I meant to say the wages of war. W-A-R. With a hair in my mouth. It is gone. But yes, welcome everybody. I hope you're all doing well. All of these good things. Everyone having a good day so far?
I can take this one on.
I'm not sure what I was talking about taking on. Probably one of the random contracts I've accepted. Or the quests it's saying I have. Potentially both. Probably both. You wanted to know how many opals I have. Alright, I have... Egyptian Copish, ignite your weapon after critical hits. That's right, okay. We already looked at that as I bought them all. 62 opals. I don't know, can I actually look at Reddit's shop when I'm here in Ireland, or do I have to go back to Ravensthorpe? Not that I can't go back to Ravensthorpe, it's just inconvenient if I have to. Because I know he's got one of his people here, and I've got a blacksmith here and everything, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna have Reda's shop here, or if I have to wait till... Or not wait till, but either wait till I go back to England, or I fast travel back to England to do it. Hey Buffy, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Braden, you can stay. Are you saying I can... Okay. Dublin. Alright. It's kind of what I was thinking. There we shall go. Since those are time sensitive, may as well go look at it and see. And if there's anything I really like that I don't have the opals for, I can go do a couple contracts before we kick off. It'll help me calm my nerves and unfrazzle myself from my tardiness of this morning. I'm just glad YouTube didn't take an excessively long time to process the video or anything, because sometimes that happens. I was waiting for that to be a hitch, and then I was like, oh, I can't post it for hours anyway.
Always nice to see a friendly face.
Ah, Reda's
so if you see
here.
any about, send them my way.
I guess he just travels with me. Interesting. Disc Lion mount. Every movement of this construct shifts countless small metal discs inside of it, somehow giving it a strange fluid grace. Okay, well that's worth looking at, isn't it? Braden, telling me there's a new mount. Well, that was worth coming to look at alone. Hunter Shelter. I'm not going to use the sickle. Knight Isu. Ooh, I've always liked the way that stuff looks. Assassination damage when undetected and attack when in conflict. Additional increase to headshot damage when undetected and stun when in conflict. I mean, that's pretty badass too. Increase melee damage depending on the number of enemies hit. Interesting. At the very least, I definitely want that, and that's going to be 150. That's also 120. I need lots of opals, and I have... Oh, it's a daily. I might be effed. I don't know if I can get enough. I need 88. I mean, I can take his contract, but there's usually not enough contracts to get that many.
Well, it is mostly killing.
Oh, and there's only two.
You're used to killing, yes? This one shouldn't.
Well, that's not helpful.
I must take my leave.
Fuck.
So long.
No, well, we'll see how many
I'll
opals
still
we
be
get
here.
for it. But I'll probably be boned. I can look at the daily challenges and try and work on those, because that mount's super awesome, and I'd actually like to get that. Contract the profane, kill the target. Alright, well, convenient. Right there. The mount is only for one day, you cannot get it, so you got Scythe instead. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to get it. It's gonna, well, it's depending on how many opals I can get for the two contracts. And I'm assuming the contracts won't reset. Will probably reset at the same time that daily, not prize, but item resets. I don't imagine they would be conveniently giving us new contracts with hours to spare. If they were, I might be guilty of logging in to do it. Because what's 18 hours from now? Let's see. It'll be midnight. It'll be 6 a.m. I'll be waking up super early, but... Not that I couldn't do it. But again, that would only work if the contracts were going to reset early enough. Braden, yes, the daily give you 5 and the weekly gives you 20. remember there being 3 contracts when you're in England. But I'm assuming they're the same contracts for England and Dublin. England and Dublin.
Have a look,
England and
Suna.
Ireland. If there's... Down here it resets at 9 AM. Well, yeah, I don't even know if it's midnight here, I mean...
You die now! Thank you!
Come on, you son of a bitch. I feel like his head was supposed to go flying there, but it definitely did not. I'm surprised I don't have more opals than that, just based on how frequently you pick them up here in Ireland. I mean, granted, it's just one at a time, but still. I haven't
Tell the
spotted
gods you
anything in
need
a
that
while.
Eivor sends you. Where's the other one? Kill the Wandering Knight. The question is, will the Wandering Knight still be there when I fast travel near him? We'll find out in a moment when we get there. Did I get the opals from Ubisoft Connect? I double check. I thought I did, but I'll look and see. I may not have. Don't know why my mount wasn't available. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Oh, because it hadn't fully loaded me into the area quite yet. Well, that's why. He was telling me I was 800 and something meters away from the target too, so... Oh, rode past him. Son of a bitch! There's my target.
You choose death?
There, this is my target. Get off. Run, Phobos, to me. Just because it's funny, I shouldn't kill him because he went into water, but it's just a comical way to go about it. Did that prick run away? He is! Didn't expect him to be running away. I mean, I'll catch him. There we go. Bastard! Clearly he knows how much I hate having to chase down my enemies. In Ubisoft Connect, you think they give 30 to 50 opals? I know I have some challenges undone. I did a really quick scan through when I logged in to see if I had any to collect, and I didn't, but that doesn't mean that I don't have any to collect that I can go ahead and do. Guess I have to go back to Reddit to collect my opals. I don't remember having to do that. It's fine, just... It's in the rewards section. Doesn't look... Yeah, it looks like I've gotten the season 3 and 4 at one point or another, went in and got them.
But I can get 10 opals. Oh, that's gonna take a while. $5, $10, $15, $20. Yeah, that wouldn't get me there anyway. Oh well. Yep. Not gonna happen on the mount. That's disappointing, but oh well. It's my own fault for not collecting my opals more frequently. Making it a point to. Alright, back on with... no, this one. We must find and kill the seed, whose name is just... we already read that a while back. I don't know why that's there. Is that the daily concept art that it doesn't want to let me look at? Way to go, put the good... Don't let me look at the daily concept art. Fine, I see how it is. It's alright. Let us get going here. Ah, the Macarena people! Is it not tracking him for me? There we go. I almost forgot that I could do that. Okay, he's marked. He's just not showing up on my compass for some reason. Not sure why that is, but okay. Well, come on, Phobos 2, who will remain with the same skin that you've had for a little while now. Because I will not have enough opals to get you a shiny new one. Not in the mood to follow the road to get there. Just want to get there. And also welcome to everybody who's popped in. Hope you're doing well. Having a wonderful day. Apologies again for the late-ass start. But it was for a good cause. There was new Forbidden West content out, and I had to get that up.
These would be the arms dealers Sassar spoke of. I must approach carefully.
Oh, yeah, caution would probably behoove me. Not that it's my favorite approach.
What do you see?
But let's see what I've got in store for me, Sean. Okay, so it's a fortress. Which we knew. I'm not seeing a shit ton of guys in here, though. I mean, there are, yes, there are, but... Doesn't seem that bad. Braden, you keep forgetting that you're playing on PC, but if you go to Ubisoft Connect, you can get at least 2 weapons with the Uplay points you have. Yeah, I just don't remember if there was anything I wanted. Not saying there's not. I'd have to look. I shouldn't say often, but sometimes I forget to look. And sometimes I have points to get something and it's not anything I want. So I don't spend the points on it.
Jesus, what's happening?
It is not Jesus in the
Rush won't
bushes.
hide you.
However, if you come to the bushes, you will meet him much sooner than you would otherwise. Come investigate, yes. What? Okay, that was a bunch of crap. The fact that you're not dead.
No peace around here.
You say that in response to the whistling, but you're already investigating your murdered pal, which you would think would take priority in your, you know, scale of problems. You guys just keep coming over there, don't you?
Won't take long.
I guess I missed. The axe missed because he jumped down. Bastard. It's not like I needed to come in here being quiet anyway. They're all order people, so they're all free game. I'll set you guys free soon enough, don't worry. Damn! I didn't think that was gonna just one-shot him. I know it was a heavy hit, but... Ooh, so vicious. Makes me think of American History X and the curbing. You think there's a two-handed swords, two-handed axes, and a hunter bow? Okay. So two-handed weapons I usually don't bother getting, because even when I try them, I mean, they're super powerful, I never enjoy playing with them. So I usually don't get them. The bow I will take a look at and see if it's an improvement on the one that I've got. Where are you? Oh, down there. Ah, I missed him! I want to shoot him on the ladder because it would have been funny. No, I would have found it funny. Can't tell you why exactly on that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand right there while I see you cocking your arrow to shoot me. It's one thing if I, you know, didn't notice you cocking your arrow and stood there and you shot me. That happens. Die like your mother did! You want the context on that? It's from Deep Rock Galactic. Super fun game. If you haven't watched that, if you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. It's on console and PC. No, it's on Game Pass. It was the free game on PlayStation. That might have ended. Actually, it might go through today. Highly recommend you get it. It's mining in space as dwarves and killing the enemies that, you know, attack you. The hostile flora and fauna on the planet that you are doing. If you want to catch up on that, put !DRG into chat, and we'll give you a link to that playlist. Fun stuff to check out. Plug wasn't my specific intent off the bat there, but... since I quoted the game, felt the need to explain it since it was kind of an unusual quote. I may as well kill all the birds with the same stone. Something like that. Warning, in the Siege of Paris, there are a ton of arbalists. Alright, it's alright. I will, kill them all.
Looks like they do good business here.
Probably. I mean, they're arms dealers. Arms dealers kind of... Arms dealers are like drug dealers. They never really go out of business until they get caught. Except arms dealers are better equipped to fend off the people that, you know, would come after them, I suppose. And are also used by governments, so... Enemy incapacitated longer. Okay, that makes me happy. Because that one, as much as I enjoyed it, I felt was just a little bit lacking, so I'm glad that it's improving. You probably spelled that wrong. I knew what you meant. If you did, I'm not even gonna say you did, because I'm not 100% sure. Balls. Alright, disengage. Hate it when it puts something nominal in my way like that, and it's like... just... scoot that thing with the thing. Guess I have to get out this way. Oh, shite. Here I was thinking I was gonna slide under something when I moved that. Silly me. I was expecting more enemies here. You're welcome. I was always gonna let you out. I just wanted to make sure I killed everybody first so you didn't get killed as soon as I freed you, because that often happens. And then I feel bad. I'm like, oh, I saved you. Oh, you died immediately. I guess I should have killed everyone first. Not that I need to assassinate him, but... I got the pikeman. Oh, well. I do love that flying knee that I've got. Hey, Gray, how goes it, my friend? Hope you're having a good one. I would ask how work's going, but it better be going alright, because you just got to work 5 minutes ago. So, I very much hope it's going well for you.
One more shard steeped in blood.
A letter to the Seed. God, that name. They did that on purpose, they had to have. Seed, I have crippled the vaunted Flann at Clogger. Those Aliak bastards sought to expose my hand, but the trap was already sprung. Bring your army to Armagh. Armagh, Seed. Once fortified, my abbey will rival the strength of the sorry bishop of Rome himself. The wait will soon be over. The oak.
So the abbot leads the Children of Danu, both druid and bishop. What god will greet him at his death?
Both. I wish this surprised me, but it surprises me not. I thought he was kind of odd when I met him in the first place, plus, you know, it's the obvious choice. But, how are you today, my good friend? Yeah, your office isn't on fire, literally or metaphorically, so you're not complaining? Excellent. I am glad to hear that, on all counts, especially since your home is your office, so the literal being on fire would be really terrible. But, you know, the home office being on fire would be bad too. Assassinate the Oak. He's resisting the assault on Armagh. Is he? Armagh Druid Owen the Oak, the youngest boy of a large family. Eugen was destined for a life in the church. He dutifully fasted, prayed, and learned his scriptures. Deep within, however, he resented every moment. But why? In his youth, while exploring a wooded area near his village, he came across a druid ritual in progress. He found the earthiness of the ritual deeply compelling, much more so than that of bread and wine. He realized that by raising to a position of power in the church, while keeping his druidic life secret, he could work from within to bring down the new religion in favor of his ancient one. He established the Children of Danu, dedicated to the earliest and most brutal form of paganism, as a means to destroy the threat to their beliefs. That son of a bitch. Regroup at Flann's camp and eat Mexican custard. Braden, there's a map that shows all locations of opals, but it costs money. Damn it, Ubisoft. It's fine. I mean, there's nothing... Oh, I don't have this branch filled out yet. There's nothing saying that they would even give me enough of them. Although it is a pretty sweet mount. Gray, if you haven't seen the daily mount, it's pretty awesome. So if you have 150, I think, opals it is, probably worth the look. Just saying. Finish exploring while we're here. Getting the things. Another opal. Sadly, that one opal will not get me where I need to be. Gray said I should check the weekly challenges and see if you can knock those out. Maybe enough to push you over the edge. Since I'm in the Wrath of the Druids, you should have the links, yes? I think I did the weekly challenge, because I went to Retta here and there were only 2 challenges and I just did them both. I might need to go back to him though. Oh no, it credited it, so it only put me up to 88. Well, plus the one I just found put me up to 88. Now the question remains, if I go to England, will there be separate daily and weekly challenges? Because if that's the case, then I can go do that. There's still guys up there that I haven't killed yet? That's... funny. Worst guards ever. I know I could have assassinated him and gotten more, but just stopping from one to another while they're sleeping, I couldn't resist just the... Ah, you son of a bitch.
You're mine! For that!
Alright. And another opal. No, not those, the Ubisoft Connect ones. Oh, like how you got Basim's sword? Gotcha. The weekly most take place in England, and the challenges in Ubisoft Connect just reset today as well. Yeah, some of those I can do. I'm not sure if I haven't... I don't think there were enough, because I think that gets me a total of 30. And I don't know about the links, Braden, but I didn't say that yet. Give me the goddamn opal. I'll have to look when I get to a stables. I don't remember having a links. Or am I completely missing what you're asking? Because sometimes I do that. All the way up, eh? Alright. Looks like you get 20 from the challenges and another 10 from your community challenge once that completes. Alright, so yeah, a total of 30. That wouldn't get me there anyway. So it seems like I'm probably just screwed on it. It's alright. It's not the end of the world. Can't just leave this guy alive to, you know... I don't know. Be alive amongst all his dead friends. Just seems mean. So where's the, you know, door, so to speak. As there's an arm rolling about.
This area is off limits.
This area has been sanitized of off-limits people. Or the people that would tell me that it's off-limits to me. Whatever. Everyone's dead. What I was trying to say. Alright, over here we go. Come, Phobos 2! Mount Phobos 2, please. Follow the road to my quest objective. Actually, not to my quest objective, but to my marker. Not sure if that's where it's taking me or not, but I'm going to cease following road because it seems like it's taking me a long way. And I feel like I can get there faster by doing something along these lines. Letter from Francia. Master Scotus, I understand this may be outside your philosophical scope, but could you ascertain the veracity of rumors regarding an Irish giant who is said to have built a bridge over the sea? I believe it's referred to as the Giants Causeway. His Majesty has a wager on it. Roger Despierres, advisor to His Majesty Charles the Bald, King of West Francia. Charles the Bald, eh? Who would choose that as their name? Hey, were I a king, I would not go by Matt the Bald. Not sure what I would go by, but that wouldn't be it. Just doesn't have a good ring to it. I'm being attacked by an elk? Like, did it come after me this whole... Oh, like... I'm so confused. So is it? Put it out of its misery, though. That was odd. Came up from behind me, down the stairs at me, apparently, and attacked me. And then ran away. Sneaky bastard. It's like a prison shank, except it didn't, kill me. You failed, elk, you failed. Or moose, whatever you are.
Dead and dead! You can never eat too much death!
Can never eat too much death. I don't want to eat death. That doesn't sound pleasant. Hey, how are you? I'm not sure. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think that's in Arabic, but I hope you're doing well. Braden, you can't choose. It's based on their characteristics. For example, Charles the Fat. I mean, that's true. It's just... You'd think as king you could change that. Gray, that elk was like, wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. I know, right? May the Allfather guide you. Thank you very much. Hugely appreciated. Also, I'd be remiss if I didn't welcome or remind everybody to hit that like button for me if you could. Maybe also subscribe.
Stop, Dringer. Have you lost your wits? Why berate a man long dead?
This soldier promised deathly peace. He claimed he'd bested foe after foe, each left more dent than the last.
He is dead himself. You cannot kill him better.
True.
I sailed with the mighty Thorgest. I deserve my place in the Great Hall. An honorable death is all I ask. Could you, stranger, could you give me a just fight, and at long last release me from this cursed life?
Yes.
You have suffered mightily. You deserve a seat next to Odin.
Let it be so.
Indeed.
Come, one of us will find the Great Hall.
Blood is their name. And that is what I am spilling.
Much more promise than the others. You do not fight like adult.
No, I don't fight like adult. Do I play other AC games? I played Odyssey on PlayStation, although not on channel. I played that before. And I haven't. At some point I am going to play some of the older AC games, especially Black Flag. Just haven't yet. Because I actually, due to a sale, came into the Assassin's Creed franchise with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then I loved it, and then when this came out, I had to get it. You think her tattoo is her beard or something? Could be. The next stream game for sure will be Horizon Forbidden West, just because Horizon Zero Dawn's my favorite game of all time, so I can't wait for Forbidden West to come out. I'm playing that on my PlayStation 5.
Die easily.
Also, somebody would put exclamation point HFW into chat. That'll give the Forbidden West playlist coming up, all the content that I've done for the lead up to it. Been doing some things regarding that. Give that a look.
You have released me, clever stranger. Another of Torgest's crew, such as I, survives. I long to see him at Otil's feast.
Thank you, Sir Gray. But yeah, actually I was late starting my stream by quite a bit today while I was getting out a video because the PlayStation blog released some new footage today. So I did some reaction and analysis to that this morning, which had me delayed in my stream start by quite a bit, which I feel bad about, but I do wish at some point they would patch that kill confirmation animation, because it's just goofy. Like, it takes longer than it should for what it is, and it's not. It'd be better if they just didn't have you do anything. Hang on a second. Get my chair situated. There we go. Hey, Midian gang, how are you, buddy? Haven't seen you in a few days. I hope you're having a good one so far. What else is here? Might as well get the treasure while we're here. Doesn't really make sense. And then we will carry on with ourselves. Bryn says if you kill both Dringer, you can get a quest which will guide you to a light shield. Oh, cool. I guess I haven't killed the other one yet. I thought I had killed, well, I mean, I've killed several, but I guess, I'm assuming you're talking about here, just there's two that are in Ireland here. There's one over here that I realized I hadn't completed yet. Don't think I imagined that. And didn't think I... Nope. There we go. Got that one completed. One more and I'll get that one completed. Working on it. Alright, I guess I haven't found the other one that's here yet. Regroup at Flann's camp. After cornered and cut off from outside support, the abbot Owen gathers his remaining forces at Armagh while Eivor allies assemble. Avengers assemble! We will kill the abbot. More specifically, I will kill this son of a bitch. Another one I'm looking forward to killing. Not as much as some others, but... The other Dranger's on the island far west. Okay, I did kill him, so I thought I did. So yeah, I took him out too, but... I don't remember it giving me a quest for a shield unless I just didn't notice getting the quest, which could have happened. Wouldn't be the first time. Curry's asking, would I rather kill an abbot or smack my bishop? Smack my bishop! I mean, when you put it that way, smack my bishop. The guy with the 2 sickles, did he have 2 sickles? Hang on a second. There's an easy-ish way to figure this out. Oh, nope, I didn't go out there yet. My bad. I thought I did, but... Maybe I noticed him out there and I was in the middle of something else and I just hadn't gone back to do it. I would have sworn I'd gone back to do that one specifically, though. I don't know. Losing my mind.
Eivor, come in. Sichfrith tells me you've been hunting pirates in the north.
Allies of Amma, providing weapons and other supplies. I've cut them off.
God is truly with us. Owen is weakened, and will soon taste God's justice.
Do you have the men to take Amma?
We do, thanks to Sichfrith. He has rallied Vikings from every corner of Ireland.
How did you convince the Norse to fight for you?
I told them of a monastery full of silver to be looted.
Your father would not have made such a promise.
And he would not have raised as many men.
We cannot win the goodwill of the people by destroying their homes, or their church.
But, my lord, these men came expecting a raid. If we deny
If
them
I may,
that...
I think in this case some burning might be useful.
Tell me how.
When we were attacked at Clother, Owen didn't stop there. He burned Cashelor as well, to send a message.
It's true.
It is our turn to light up the land with fire and smoke to let the people know that Amma has fallen.
Burn what you must, but keep your warriors leashed. Kill only those who oppose us and spare the church.
As you command, my king.
There is something else. Abbot Owen leads the Children of Danu.
Alright, we hadn't told him that.
The poisoning, the ambush, they were all part of Owen's nefarious schemes.
Nefarious
We'll
indeed.
cleanse our mav this unholy filth. Siegfried and I will prepare our men. Join me when you're ready. Choose a good view, dear poet. It'll be a battle for the ages.
Thank you for not saying anything about my past.
The past is past, and not our future.
I swear, Eivor, you really are like a hero out of folk tales. Do I have permission to sing your song?
You do. Once I've had a chance to finish it.
Indeed. Sherry, it was nice meeting you, Yogurt and Escape. You guys have the most funniest people. Thanks for all the comedy. Goodbye. Take care, Sherry. Where are you going? You just leaving for today, or... Hope everything's alright.
It's good to see you take command. It suits you.
It feels heavy and stiff like this new armor. I envy you, Eivor. When battle is done, you can move on to what you like.
I go where my destiny takes me, Siegfried. None of us are free from that. There are worse fates than being a king.
Braden, you like male Eivor better? You think he shows more character? What do you mean when you say more character? Do you mean more... Like, does he have different responses? I mean, obviously some responses are going to be different because some are based on the fact that it's a female Eivor, but... Or do you mean, like... Is he more expressive, like facially, or do you mean just literally he has... a better character.
Our forces are replenished. Thank God's good grace.
Didn't take long.
Some part of those thanks should go to Sichfrith, Lord.
Aye, I'll not forget his role today. He's a good man, but he lacks his father's seasoning.
Then you must show him what it is to lead, Lord, in the court and on the field.
Lacks his
Come,
father's seasoning.
Let us flush out
It's a
this
funny way of
false
saying
Sabbath
it.
without delay.
I mean, seasoned pro, seasoned veteran, all those things are, you know, phrases, so it makes sense. It just sounded funny in the particular context in the way he said it. I don't know. Maybe it was just me.
Yes, Owen must answer for his actions.
No real
There are
reason
fewer
to delay.
defenders than I expected.
They cower behind their walls. Let's strike while we have the advantage.
Move
Indeed.
forward, but remain alert. God will guide the right.
We have no other choice! Breach that gate!
As I try and attack my own men for no
My
reason.
Norsemen are ready.
Onward and
Smash them and open.
Leave the barbarian to me!
Leave the Bavarian to me? Is that what he said?
You're dead!
Prick.
God will give me strength!
That guy's shooting a bow and arrow. Is that Sichfrith? I'm not sure, but... Oh!
If they don't plead mercy, kill them to a man!
That finisher was even better for the kick into the wall on top of it. Damn. Ah, Shido-kun, thank you for... Shido-kun Berserker, thank you for subscribing. Hopefully I got that right. I was trying to read while I was, fighting here, so hopefully I didn't bungle the name. If I did, I apologize. But thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Glad to have you. Feel free to jump into chat if you'd like. If not, lurking and watching is always welcome also. Clear the first courtyard. Working on it. No, I missed. Okay. That take care of it. No, they're still up there. Right. Guess I'll go up the ladder since there are a couple assholes up here that need to be taken out. Up there. Did we get him? Alright. I guess I didn't need to end up going up there in the end. Alright, I guess I could have stayed up there and around. Foolish of me. Oh well. Not the dumbest thing I've ever done. Probably not the dumbest thing I've done today. Alright, so... Open sashimi! Right. Forgot that I had to hold it the whole time.
Cover Armagh in flames! Light up the sky for all to see! Towards the rooftops!
Burn, baby, burn! I mean, if you say so, I'll torch. I'm here to help. No. Depends on who you are. Either to help or to bane of your existence. Dude is just standing there like a dumbass. Just goes.
is just one I have to burn. I'm glad they give you unlimited number of torches. Looks like I've satisfactorily burned it. Guy was running right at me, but I still could have assassinated him. I find it interesting that they're all like running together though in a group, like they're together. Join Flann at the inner gate for more custard. I know I'm over make the custard joke, but it amuses me, so I'll do it.
We have this!
Just walking around like, oh, is there anybody? Oh, wait, there's people here trying to kill. Oh, I'm dead. Shit. Poor dude. I mean, not really. Ah, hello, bot. Great, thank you for banning the bot. Ah. My lift! My lift! I wasn't paying enough attention. Huzzah. No one cares about your 19-year-old online sister. Was it that one? I didn't actually see the message. You'd already deleted it. It was the funny, humorous 19-year-old sister. I mean, don't get me wrong. A woman with a sense of humor is, you know, I mean, a sense of humor is required. At least for it to be to my romantic liking. But, you know, well, 19's rather young for me at this stage of my life. Considering I'm old enough to have a 19-year-old child. I don't. No, I haven't children, thankfully, but in theory I could. I could not in theory, I mean, I'm 39. I've been 20, a little young, but... Braden, damn. What was the damn for? Something in-game or the, making fun of the bot that we're doing? I feel like through here is a way to open a door, but maybe not. Escort custard to the church. Flee! Run! Escape!
Eivor! I need help with this door!
Do you? You're a big man. I mean, really, you're huge, dude. The bot. Gotta have fun with the bots.
House of God, Flann, or be cursed with his wrath eternal.
You desecrate this holy place with foul corruption. You are a sickness to be purged.
God will be my judge, not you. You act the Christian king, but let pagans and wolves do your dirty work.
Do not preach about playing both sides. I know you lead the Children of Danu.
Do you?
Indeed.
Then you should know you cannot win. My children are everywhere. Even in your court.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you mean?
Kira had the makings of a high priestess, but she was careless. Dabbled with forces she could not control.
Don't listen, Flann. He tries to cloud your judgment.
Small wonder she charmed her way into your court. She's always been attracted to men of power.
You lie, devil.
Love conceals blemish and evil. It's easy to lose sight when you're following a woman's backside.
There's no shame in keeping your hands clean of this filth. Let me do your dirty work.
It's God's work.
Protect your abbot!
Yeah, I see Flann's point. I mean, this guy's committing some of the most ultimate, I mean, maybe not the most ultimate sacrilege, but...
Take the guards. Leave he won't.
You shall not let your cattle
You
breed
shall
in a
not
different kind.
pass.
You shall not sow your field with two kinds of seed.
Do not quote scripture to me, devil. May your tongue burn for eternity while your throat is pierced with jagged glass.
Hey.
Would
Ouch.
rather have a song from your pagan poetess. She
Indeed.
didn't tell you about the Children of Danu. What other secrets does she keep?
She did tell me.
Tries to poison your mind with his dying words, Lord. Don't let them in.
No, what's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here.
Could he speak truth?
The best liars mix truth with lies. If she was part of that cult, she isn't anymore.
You're right, of course. This fetid air befouls my thoughts. Let us step out into God's cleansing light.
I've got my sirs in the house. How are you today, Sir Noel? Hope you are well. I'm doing pretty well now, thanks. It was a very flustered start for me, because...
It is a beautiful land.
I'll explain in a moment.
We are a blessed people.
Word of our victory spreads like fire in a dry field. I couldn't stop all the looting, my king. But I made certain the people were spared.
Good enough.
They will sing of the High King who cleansed the church at Armagh, and the King of Dublin, who fought with honor at his side.
And the hero who came
a
from
very-
the land of heroes who helped them win the day.
All will be remembered. The living and the dead.
It's a very exaggerated and unnecessarily long, thoughtful look on Sichfrith's face before he said what he said there. That's cool. Dublin! We're back in Dublin. At least I'm assuming we're back in Dublin, because Dublin is here. Owen MacCartech, the dickhead. The dickhead of dickheads! At least in Ireland. And we level up again. Huzzah! New quest, the cost of betrayal. 'Tis usually quite high, that cost. Travel to Duro. But anyway, I am doing well, Noel. I was very anxious when I started the stream, and was kind of anxious this morning because, well, New Horizon Forbidden West came out, and I was like, I gotta get this up on the channel, and then I was 2 hours late starting the stream, which I felt bad about. Then kind of threw me off, but aside from the rush start, all is well. So I'm doing great now, and I got my friends in here with me, so even better. How are you today? You're good? Alright, so where's Duro? Duro is over here. Okay. Did I kill the Children of Danu? If so, you can get a really good spear. I think I have one left. I was about to check that. It was one of the things I was going to check while I was in here. I guess I should go chat with Azar while we're here, just cause get that out of the way. Take care of these before I forget. If I don't, then I'll forget forever and be like, oh, I've got a bunch of them. How did that happen? No, I won't ask how it happened, because I'll know the answer to that question, but... Dublin Champion Armor. Increased to range damage and stealth damage. Additional increase to range damage and stealth damage. I mean, it's not what I need, but... Clown comes under pressure from a council of Ireland's kings. Pressure to do what? Exactly. Thuringus Dringer, storied Viking of Ireland, led a battle-hardened crew. 2 of them survived, both seeking entrance to Valhalla. Find and defeat the remaining Dringer. Okay, that's that one. Okay, you were telling me about it. Gray says that spear's slightly OP. You dig it? Ha! No, I have the spider left. I need to defeat the drinking champion found in Dublin's alehouse. Alright, so... while we are in Dublin, we must win the drinking competition. Fuck. It's alright, I've won 2 or 3 now. Noel's gonna make fun of me for saying I'm terrible at them. He's like, but you win all the ones I see. Yeah, I finally kind of figured them out. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna win this one, but I'll try it. Braden, once you get all the blood shards, you have to do a boss fight, which you shall not spoil, but you get a very strong spear called the Gabolg. Okay. I think that's how I pronounce it. Gabolg, something like that. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll go here first, just to take care of that. Go defeat the drinking champion, and then we'll take care of the order first before we go travel to Duro and see what the cost of betrayal is now. Who was betrayed and all of these things. But before all that, I need to take a quick BRB and refresh my beverage and run off to the restroom. So, as always, I will leave you with a tune. I did finish my second pause video, however, I haven't gotten it into a playlist. It's in a playlist with the other one, but I haven't figured out how to get that into OBS yet, just because I haven't had the time in the last couple of days, because I finished it yesterday, so. Still the Horizon Zero Dawn one only, but I will be fixing that sometime soon. But anyway, I will leave you with a tune and a cool video. Don't go anywhere. If you do, come back, and more hunting the Children of Danu coming up next. Actually, I'll catch up on chat. No, Matt, I suck at drinking games, wins everyone. See, I knew Noel was gonna say this. Braden, you don't have to do the drinking game, or at least you did, and you killed her without doing the drinking challenge. Oh, okay. Seemed like I needed to do that to find her. Trey says, not to be confused with a Gable, which is entirely different sort of spear. Jesus Christ, Gray. Now I'm really going on break.
I'm back. Noel's saying my breaks are getting as long as it starts intro vids. Yes, sorry, that one was an extended break. I had to refill my beverage and get a little bit of a snack because I was starving. Because it's been a busy day thus far, and yeah, I got started much later. I was like, I'm getting really, really hungry. I'm not going to make it till the end of stream. I need to eat a snack, so I ate a snack. But thank you for everybody who hung out for the break, and welcome to anybody who came in during the break or just now. Let's get on with what we were doing. Which is dropping off our stuff here. Hey, Ancient, how are you? Welcome, buddy. I hope you're having a good one so far today. Glad to have you as always. And thank you for the welcome back, Noel. I'm about to sneeze.
Ah, Eivor, a welcome vision for my eye. Athlon has begun to send us excellent ale. From experience, I can tell you this is dangerous
Maybe
cargo.
not.
I've never seen a shipment of ale reach its destination without losing a barrel or two.
My crew knows the cost of hitting the stocks. Everything will ship and we shall reap riches. With ale to celebrate. Many kingdoms desire to trade for our goods.
So, she somehow has it to where her crew won't drink any of the goods? Hey, if she can pull that off, more power to her. Yeah, I didn't really care about getting the Egyptian stuff. Alright, there's nothing new. Alright, I'll just go down the line and get more renown. Seems to be the thing to do in this particular case. Barid, the last Child of Danu is around the drinking contest, but you'd have to use Odin's sight to see her. Okay. I probably would have done that when I got around to the drinking contest anyway, to figure and tried that, so I probably would have found her. But thank you for telling me, so I can potentially avoid the drinking contest.
We'll close the books on that.
Indeed, we'll close the books on a lot.
Farewell, Eivor.
You're doing good, Ancient. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Sorry I missed your last couple of streams, buddy. Actually, I think I was live when you were streaming. Nice. We've increased Dublin's renown. Now to the drinking contest area. And thank you, Stream Elements, for reminding everybody about the like and subscribe buttons. Braden, it's been a while since you played Wrath of the Druids. How do you still... You know, I often remember how I wonder how I remember shit for as long as I do. Movie quotes and just random shit like that. So I totally understand. Note won a drinking contest. Ha! I didn't have to win it. Or maybe I already won it? I don't know. There's a note. Investigate the vicinity of the tallest tree in Dublin. Note won a drinking contest. I do not know the true name of the spider, but she cannot defeat me when it comes to downing mead. I have seen her slyly passing silver under Dublin's tallest tree. Where are you? I should look for her there. Ancient, you're waiting to upgrade your phone to iPhone 13 either on Friday or Saturday. Oh, nice! That'll be good. Ancient, no worries. Braden, you meant how? Sorry, missing words. Oh, I figured out what you were saying. Ancient, you're taking your time with Valhalla. That's good, buddy. I remember you said you were going to take your time with this new playthrough that you're doing, so that's awesome. Where the altar is located. Okay.
Ik heb lite verbonden. Men
Det var godt, Frips. Jeg man vant litt øl.
Tallest tree in Dublin's not very descriptive. I mean, if you think about it, go to the altar under the big tree. Yeah, that's where I'm headed. I mean, I guess I probably could have figured out that it was the tallest tree if I got up on the church. I mean, obviously I saw that you told me, but... It's an odd thing for them to have written on the note instead of passes it by the altar, as an example. No found under Dublin's tree. Adine, merchant of Dublin. Oh, didn't do it quite fast enough. Assassinate the spider. She can be found making deals at Dublin's market. Friend, speak not with me. The silver I promised you is in hand. That merchant may never walk again. He was more than willing to meet my demands. For your payment, find me in the market. I may well have another task for you. We will conduct our affairs in plain view. Destroy this note. Well, they didn't destroy the note, dumbass. Lady Adine's spider. The spider. Adine's family died violently during the burning of Dublin. She grew up cadging apples and stealing bits of cloth that she sewed into patchwork shifts. A shift a clift? Clift. Is a shift a quilt, is what I was trying to ask there. By dint of hard work, she made a living and then more. She knew every rumor and transaction made in Dublin's port and market and wanted part of it. She discovered that threats could be effective in difficult negotiations, but only if they were believable. Torture became a favorable bargaining method. It would be effective, I suppose. Nadine cultivated powerful friends and found that the Danu were willing to help. It did not take much for her to sign on wholeheartedly. And now, oops, she will die. Because I don't like snakes. In-game, in real life, metaphorically, figuratively, literally. Don't like any of the above. Or spiders, for that matter. But you have to go, so have a nice stream, and you see you next time. Alright, Braden, thanks for coming by, dude. Thanks for understanding about this morning, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, buddy. Great, and Dublin's fair city where the girls are... It's pretty. I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone. Oh, sorry, I didn't sing it. A shift is a female undergarment? Oh, okay. I did not know that. I have never heard that term. So would it be knickers or brassiere? Is brassiere what you guys call them, or do you call them a bra like we do? I don't really know. Technically, I don't even need to assassinate her. I can just walk up and kill her. She just has no idea. Were she not evil, I'd almost feel bad. New quest, Amber Sun. Shift is an underskirt? Ah, okay, so like a slip. I think here they're called slips. Nice outfit I have there. Yeah, it's the Mentor set. I'm really enjoying this Mentor set. And thanks to everybody who suggested I get it, of course. It's more small dress worn under the regular dress. Okay. I think I know what it is now that you're talking about it. Now that we're talking about it. Like, I think I've seen this. No, it's not the one I want. Let me see here. Deirdre creates a potion from the amber shards to help Eivor gain the scorching power of the sun. Return to Deirdre's hut. That's right, she did tell me about that. So we're going to do that before we get on with the cost of betrayal and figuring out what that is. Because the power of the burning I talk good. The power of the burning sun sounds like a handy weapon. To me. Just saying. Don't know that I really need to do any more of these kings for the favors. The favors for the kings. That's not being one of them, but... I mean, I'll get stuff for it. Great. Think of a shift like a nightgown but worn under clothes instead of under sheets. Hi, Ayano Aishi. How are you? You're probably wondering why we're talking about shifts in female undergarments. It came up in game and I asked what it was, and Gray was kind enough to say that it was a female undergarment, and then Noel chimed in explaining it. Buffy saying, yes, think multi-layered clothing like the olden days. Yeah, once I started thinking about that, that made sense. But sorry about the confusion. I know that probably seemed like an odd thing for us to be talking about, but that's why. It came up in game, I asked a question, and chat was goodly enough to answer the question, as they always are. Especially when I have Gray the All-Knowing in chat. That being said, Noel's no slouch on the knowledge either. Nor is Buffy, for that matter. I have very knowledgeable mods. Now that I think about it. I'm a lucky son of a bitch. Ancient, you know it's disappointing that you haven't made Trouble for Darth past live streams? Well, why not? Well, in fact, I meant to ask earlier, I'm assuming he's not streaming today? It is Thursday, so there's probably a news video that he did and then ended up not streaming if I had to take a wild-ass guess, but... Sir Grey the Wise, indeed. He is Sir Grey the Wise. You've been busy. I know how that goes. Damn the busyness. Actually, I shouldn't say damn the busyness, because busy isn't always bad. Depends on what kind of busy it is. Busy can definitely be bad, and it can also be good. You can be busy with good things. Great, not yet at least. He dropped a video earlier about the PTS about the private test servers. To anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about when I say PTS, we're talking about Fallout 76, by the way. If anybody's confused by that. And that might have knackered him. They are tiring. I damn near, like, had I not already scheduled the stream before I noticed the Horizon video and then started getting on that, I might have not streamed this morning's stream. That turned into an afternoon start, but I'd already scheduled it, so I wasn't going to just cancel when I was not unwell or anything.
Done. Here are your blood-soaked bits of amber.
I felt them die, each by each.
Boil these shards. Make your potion.
I shall. I've been preparing for this since we met.
I'm looking forward to this. Apparently it took a while to brew. Noel, that Darth posted on Twitter he's feeling tired and had video to upload. That makes sense.
You spoke of great power.
The spear. You'll have it in your hands soon enough. Once you defeat Balor.
Who?
You said nothing of this?
Surely you remember Balor. He is heat, drought, a scorching sun come to earth.
I know of no such creature.
Many heroes fell to him, but Woden would not. The lance called Gaebolug pierces his flesh. This is where he is weak. Are you ready to fight him?
Why do I have an axe morphing around in my chest? It's interesting. Gray says, more like post on Twitter, am I right? Just because you're not on Twitter. Buffy, thanks, didn't know what that was. Yep, glad I explained it then. With my phasmophobia is infecting my Valhalla. I have a ghost axe. It's trying to kill me too. Ancient, he's probably getting nuked so much he rage quit. That's possible. Probably not. Possible.
Let me
the
drink.
axe flew away.
Drink deeply. You'll remember. Balor is
Do
ancient.
you remember
He
the
is chaos
time?
itself. Defeat him, and the spear is yours.
Thought the game crashed for a second. It also seems like she's setting me up for a trap. I mean, she's told me I'm gonna have to fight something that can only be pierced by this spear and everything, so I don't...
For you, these many centuries fuel here.
I have come for your power.
Take it then. You are twice blind to believe to me.
Twice blind, huh? Well, I see you be doing alright so far.
You will be next.
I do not think so. Let's try and parry that and see if that'll work. I had the wrong weapons in the wrong hands. That explained a lot.
No one can harm me.
I've been consistently harming you all along. I mean, you're not taking a fuck ton of damage, but...
I am the wrath of this. I will scorch you to cinders.
You will not! I will give you an icy enema! That seemed like the best way to combat, like, a fiery beast. Well, also, you know, being highly unpleasant to basically anyone. Ah! Maybe not a Jotun. They wouldn't mind. I amuse you, do I? Well, I'm going to kill you! Ha-ha! You son of a bitch! You will not find this so amusing, I do not think. Yeah, now you're giving out frostiness. Not to be confused with Frosties, which are delicious! Especially when you dip your french fries in them. Nah, balls. I wonder if this will work. Didn't think it would pull to me, but it did do damage as I anticipated. Ah, it didn't do the kick! He finds getting his ass kicked amusing, apparently. You have a very twisted sense of humor, Balor. Or you're just an extreme masochist of the highest order. Ah, you die!
And the spear of... Was it Gay Bolger? Is mine. Looks pretty badass too. Okay, so this might be getting rocked for a little while, despite my general not over fondness of spears and two-handed weapons.
I must speak to Deirdre.
What have I done? Ah! Alright, let me catch up on chat here. Ancient, you didn't. Naughty corner for you. That's funny. Sick24, welcome to chat. Hello. Yes, it is. It's Wrath of the Druids. It looks like somebody already answered you. Sorry about that. Welcome to the chat. Sorry I was in the middle of a fight and couldn't say hello right away. Let me see. Gray's Noel saying an icy enemy. Fuck, that sounds painful, doesn't it? I mean, it sounds like excessively unpleasant to me. That's kind of why I went with it. Grey Chaos. It gets hot enough around these parts, I wouldn't rule one out. I mean, you have an actual point there, Grey. Not that I would, you know, still, it sounds like it would hurt awfully bad. Use that spear is OP. Gray's what Gray's saying. I gotta look at it before I go talk to Deirdre. Oh, that's right, I got all the Russ armor from... I didn't care about that either, but... I have it. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Lightning shocks the enemy after 3 consecutive hits. Yeah. Sorry, I might be a little fiendishly excited about this thing. So you will now be my primary weapon. And I need to put in back damage when dodging, stealth, and ability damage. Alright, so back damage when dodging, stealth, and ability damage. Where is it? I was hoping I might have had 2 of those, but... Oh wait, no, that's not it. Ability damage was 1... I forget what the other one was. Stealth, that's right. Alright, where is stealth? Somewhere around here. Maybe? Anywhere? Man, I really need more stealth runes, badly. Gray says that spear is just shocking. Or Noel said it, I'm sorry, I was Noel, not Gray, my bad. Very shocking. Gay Bulgar. God damn it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm looking forward to using it, though. Ah, look, it's even electrified on my back.
I felt you would prevail.
You felt correctly.
It was an unusual
contest. Did you feel my bulge?
The spear, gay bullock, is yours for crushing the children of Danu and defeating Balor. Kira will be pleased the Danu have been quenched.
She fights hard
Indeed.
for those she calls true druids.
Keep the spear close, Eivor. I sense a great battle ahead.
Goodbye, Deirdre.
Which one would that battle be?
Flann.
Ragnarok? Or one related, I'm assuming it's one related to, I was about to say Forbidden West, my god. One related to Wrath of the Druids. But how are you doing today, Sick24? Welcome to chat, welcome to the channel. Also, if anybody is in here hasn't liked the stream already, please do so, helps me out a lot. And if you're enjoying the content, do hit subscribe. And hit that bell icon so you get notified anytime I go live with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wildlands, Deep Rock Galactic, Phasmophobia, Gears 5, and some other things, and Forbidden West as soon as that comes out. I've been posting a lot of Forbidden West content leading up to that. Alright, so now I want to go somewhere and fight some people with the spear. Okay, remaining undetected is not gonna do the trick. Aha! Perfect! Perfect opportunity to use the spear. I know it's not the quest or anything, but... No Battle of the Bulge. Man versus bathroom scales. The scales always win. Alright, I am not taking my boat there because that's just unnecessary. It'll be more trouble than it's worth. I'll pretend I'm in Italy, in Venice, with my push boat. What would this boat be called? I think it's called a push boat. It's not a paddle boat. I mean, I know in Venice that type of boat's a gondola, but is a gondola defined by being, you know, pushed with the stick? Or is it more the style of the boat and everything? That I don't know. Man, you really love that axe. Why is the axe in my hand? Like, I'm not even using the axe. I didn't notice that it was still in my hand there. Oh, it's back in my... What in the... Okay. I don't know. I feel like there's a better way up there. I'll follow the path instead of climbing up the cliff face. Seems more sensible. You'd say a punt, but that has square end where the person stands. Okay, so it's not a punt then. Great, you were holding it while you were holding it boating too. Stay strapped or get clapped, I guess. I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize I was, but apparently it's just gonna stay bugged in there. Who will deliver me? I cast this note to the winds. Salty brine crusts on this old dringer's helm. The wounds and scars of two score battles call out with every moment. When will I feast among the fallen? Surely someone somewhere can best me in single combat. I have not met that Vikinger yet. You're about to. You will be shocked with my abilities! Ah! 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 Alright, what do I have to blow up? I'll just pick it up.
Probably end up lighting myself on fire, which is what I usually do with these things. But we shall see. April definitely keeps that fucking thing on her. Yeah. Never lets go of it, you could say. Is there something down there to blow up? Just so I don't end up carrying this around unnecessarily. Nope, don't see anything yet. Don't know that there's going to be. I might carry this all the way up to wherever and... Yep. Probably did need it to blow something up that I just didn't locate yet. Luckily, I'll just use one of my exploding arrows and solve that problem for myself pretty damn easily. Indeed. Great, that thing did not near the water line is what you need the jar. That white dot near the water line is what you need the jar for, okay. Yeah, I figured I did need it for something down there, I just didn't feel like going back down there and was like, yeah, I can just blow them up myself, I'm not worried about it. Okay, lots of fallen here.
To send these sun-bleached bones to the bottom of the sea? Do you have the courage to face one thrice cursed by fate?
Only thrice? Good band.
Salt Lake Soldier. You've lived here for some time.
I call to Njord, Lord of the Sea, till my throat bleeds with grief. But he only sends fish and other things to sustain me. And now you have come.
Why do you complain to Njord like this? And what has it to do with me?
I scorned the gods, and was pitched into the sea for my arrogance. Thorgest thought me dead, and sailed off into legend.
The old King of Dublin. That Thorgest.
Send me down into Njord's cold embrace. I can't simply give myself to the waves. Will you give me an honorable death?
Of course! Why wouldn't I?
You will sleep with sea serpents this night.
It's that white dot near the waterline, like the white rabbit gray.
I must earn this death.
Didn't anticipate you making it easy. I mean, it might be easy, but... didn't think you were gonna make it easy.
I pledge this death to Njord.
Your death.
Okay, it comes down from the sky. That's awesome. And no, I'm not just trying to lay waste to him because right off the bat because I'm playing with it. Okay.
You must cut deeper. I was Thorgest the strongest.
So this is pretty cool. I mean, it's definitely OP.
This is like when I fought at Thorgest's side.
You fought people that had weapons that shocked you with lightning then too? I find that hard to believe. I feel like if you did and were here to tell the tale that you would have said weapons. But whatever you say, buddy.
This is my day.
Man, I didn't expect it to shock people this frequently. Did I ever hear White Rabbit by Egypt Central? Really good track. It sounds familiar, but I don't. I'm gonna be honest and say I don't know. So obviously I'm not watching his health bar as I'm doing it because it would make it difficult. So I don't know how much extra damage the lightning's doing. I imagine it's doing a reasonable amount of damage, but it definitely strikes with a high frequency, much higher than I expected.
I was in water. Loch Ness. I felt Thorgest there, with his prize.
That's right, Gray, I'm an idiot. It did say every third hit was a shock. I forgot about that. It wasn't just a random has the ability to, it was every third hit. So that just asks, leaves the second question I was asking, which is how much damage is it actually doing? Not worried about it, just curious. Because yeah, it's definitely a fairly OP weapon. Not complaining, I like it. Like, I don't know how long I'll rock it, because it depends on if it makes things not fun. We'll have to see what it's like when I'm just fighting regular enemies and stuff. I didn't even look to see if it needed to be upgraded. Or not in the water. That's cool, Eivor. It's farther around this way. Okay, that works. Just... Eivor, just get up there and climb. I mean, you know what I want you to do. Hello, bot! With your bomb red. Damn, now you need to hear that song. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, it regenerated for me. That's convenient. I'll have to look it up after stream if I don't forget it. Try to remember. Okay, I guess I have to go farther around with it. Alright. Guess I needed to go farther around and then jump down here with it. Something to that effect. Or throw it down there, I see. Oh well. I can solve this problem with something like that. Get in there. Stupid treasure hoard maps. That's all it is. Kinda disappointed, mainly because I never could look at it. You sent it to me already? Ah, yes, I do see I have a Discord message from you. I should have known you would as soon as I said I wanted to hear it, because you know that's the best way for me not to forget these things. And you know my requests aren't me being like an ass, it's just me going like, hey, yeah, I'm not gonna remember, but I want to. Uso Ozanan. Alright. Take control! Now I want to hear that song. Sorry, Gray. I didn't do that on purpose. Popped into my head and came out. I was something completely different. I was trying to spare you from the other. Paddle with great swiftness. Is this technically paddling, or what is this? What's this act called? Not the beaching. Why do I have danger music going? I think the game's confused.
I was gonna look to see if I was still holding the axe, too. Probably. Oh yeah, it's not even fully upgraded. Ah, and it's bear. It's the bear school. Oh, that's right. I didn't have enough to fully upgrade it last time I was doing it, and then I forgot. Whoops. I was about to ask how I didn't, but it was titanium that I ran out of. Again. Fucking titanium. Dublin Champion Breaches. Thanks for subscribing, Official Fab. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. If you would like, welcome to chat. If you don't, you know, lurking and hanging out is always welcome as well. Alright, so it did give me that one. Reach low, blah 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 blah. Which is that? I believe Braden was saying it was a shield. I do like that the electricity is flowing through it just constantly, and that it's red. Now, at some point, I might find it annoying and be like, "Stop it! You're ruining a picture or something." But at present, I'm pleased with it. When in doubt, axe out. That is the Eivor motto, because she's still got that thing in her hand. Man, alright, so it's really, really bugging me. I have to, alright, quick save. I have to reload and see if that fixes it. But how are you doing today, Official Fab? Hope you're having a great day. Whereabouts in the world are you coming to us from?
This one
if you're
calls my
comfortable
name.
saying, if not, I mean, obviously don't. But all right, no axe in hand any longer. Excellent. I figured that had a reasonably good chance of fixing it, but you never know. That's right. I'm going to the middle of the lake. To get a shield. You can also hide the weapon if you want. Well, yeah, but it wasn't even the weapon that I had equipped, so I don't know if that even would have worked. I didn't try it, now that we're talking about it, because I didn't think about it, but now I'm curious as to whether or not that would have worked. You're doing good, Official. Good, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, it's not under the lake. Teensy-tiny island in the lake. Just playing Valhalla and came across your stream. Ah, nice. Whereabouts in the game are you? And glad you found me and came by. YouTube recommendations for the win. Is that everything? Suppose I didn't actually have to go in the water though.
Poor guest. A fitting remembrance.
So I'm not likely to use it because it's a shield and I don't usually use shields. Did for a little while, but just they weren't my thing. Bullhead, big. But I need a small bullhead. I think I need one more for that altar. Not that it's more just the principle of the matter. Of course, you're a burbot. Never gonna get the last bullhead that I need. Oh, that one flew. flew away, swam away. You're in England? Okay. We've got Noel here, who is also in England. So I know we've got one other English person in here. Unless he stepped away, but he was in here. Alright, what is this gear that we got? It's a shield. Increases speed when close to full health. Even if I use a shield, that wouldn't be the one I used. Alright, now let us find the cost of betrayal. The King of Custard is having trouble with the Lesser Kings. So we will see if we can help him out. Perhaps his recipe needs tweaking. And again, to anybody confused by my custard references, I live in Arizona, which is very close to Mexico, and flan is a Mexican dessert. Custard dessert. Noel, he left here his evil twin. Noel's evil twin. I'm trying to decide what I think that would put us all in store for there. Something interesting, no doubt.
What has happened?
They have summoned Flann. I hope he shows soon, if only to end this bickering.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's here. I was like, has something happened to Flann? Did the custard not set? No one likes a runny custard.
Speak. Lord, there has been much deliberation these last few days. News of Owen has spread like a mountain fire.
The people are frightened. We are unsettled, to say the least. A trusted abbot unveiled as a pagan conspirator.
The Druids have permeated the church at the highest level.
Yes.
There's no telling how far down it goes.
Something must be done.
That one looks like Varen.
This land. Begin
That
an
character.
inquisition.
How dare you speak like this? Owen acted alone.
He belonged to a sect. There are others like him. Do you deny it?
I do not deny it. But then you will speak only of the Children of Danu.
A weed that grew from Druid roots. If we allow it to thrive, how can we ever be certain this will not happen again?
Druids helped you root it
Flann,
out.
I do not like what these men are implying. Do not entertain this.
You would presume to tell your king what to do. You, who share those Druid roots. You even know this sect by name. Perhaps, like Owen, there is more to you than meets the eye.
She helped dismantle it.
Speak to her like that again, and rats will sup on you.
Okay, good.
Alive.
Ah!
Apologies, my king. Poetess. I do not mean to cast suspicion, only to draw a very real comparison.
He has a point,
from
but
where the next threat will come, and we cannot simply hope that it will not come. We must put aside our differences and come together as Christians if we wish to preserve an Ireland under God.
Flann, if you do this...
I know well where you stand, Kira. Are there any others who wish to speak?
I will. This gathering shows us something very clear. That there is solidarity in this cause. If we do nothing, the weeds will continue to sprout, leading to unrest across the kingdoms. But if we act, begin an inquisition...
Sichfrith, you
it will lead
bastard.
to unity this land has sorely lacked.
These are my people, Siegfried.
And there are those within who threaten the very fabric of this land. Can you really stand there and defend them?
She's not trying to defend them.
Anyone else?
Alright, decision time. So, I can agree with this terrible Inquisition plan. I can say I don't agree with it. I mean... No, because you're gonna go after all the Druids. Bring my camera back. Because this is just gonna have you going willy-nilly, regardless of how you say you're gonna do it, you're going after all the Druids. Which... The fact that the Danes are on board with this is stupid because... there would be next. It's just starting bigotry. I mean, yes, there is a problem that needs to be rooted out, but an Inquisition, no one expected that, Noel, right? Exactly. Who would have thought? Those never happen.
What is being proposed is a bold strategy, the consequences of which cannot be properly weighed just now. You must allow time to reflect, Lord.
Every moment we waste weakens our position.
Oh, shut up.
Lord, we kings are all in agreement. There is but one move to make.
We will launch an inquisition. Every druid will face a choice. Reform or exile. The future of Ireland is a wholly Christian one.
Well, that didn't take long. For him to be a bad king. I don't think I could have done anything differently, made any different decisions for that to have gone differently. I'm sure that's just how it's gonna go. And then we'll see what happens from there, but... It's alright. There
Where
can
did
all
Kira
come
go?
to
Set off for her
Ravensthorpe.
house, just down that road. Looked mighty upset.
Well, no shite.
Kira's
Who
not of
wouldn't be?
sound mind. I need to settle her down.
Yes. But don't despair. All of the druids that want to can come live in England in Ravensthorpe. Find the key. Priest's note. Brothers, I apologize for the haste in my departure. Rest assured I will return in a few days' time and we can continue our work at the cemetery. In the meantime, I must ask you to dig through the graves in search of the key to the coffers. I've searched my robes and satchels, and it may be that I dropped it while interring some of the dead. It is important we retrieve it, however unholy the task may seem. Jesus. I mean, that being said, I'm sure things have been accidentally buried with corpses on countless occasions throughout history. Noel's saying Hobson's choice. Gray says, good luck setting down a riled up Irish lass, right? I'm missing the Hobson's choice comment, Noel. Something... It's the bald head thing. It's slippery. You know how these things go. Things just, you know, slide right off. That red hair is directly tied to the temper. There's truth in that. I'm not denying this. Another opal. You don't have any new contracts by chance.
Work, but
you're a weird-looking kid.
People have the silliest requests these days. Come back
Do they?
anytime, my friend.
I tried for shits and giggles. I mean, I didn't think there was going to be one there. Basically, I knew there wasn't going to be one there, but... At least she doesn't live far away.
Kira!
Get out. Leave me be.
No.
What is this? What are you doing?
Flann, spineless fool. What was he thinking?
He saw an opportunity to unite the kingdoms. He seized it. It is what any king would do.
Do not defend him.
I am not, but consider what would happen if he ignored these allied kings. You're right to be upset. But you know Flann best. This was not a decision he made lightly. Let us go back and talk with him. If anyone can convince him to reconsider, it's you.
Oh, I will. Whether he wants to or not.
What?
No.
I'm sorry, Eivor. I cannot let them erase us.
Eivor!
Bloody hell. Well, this is going to make matters substantially worse.
Are you alright?
Did you see Kira?
I expected her here. Eivor?
Now what the hell is she doing?
What is that? I think it's Kira.
It must be.
Oh yes, it's
Kira. I
Kira.
do not know what she's trying to do, but she's angry.
This is my fault.
Yes.
I must speak with her.
It may be too late for that. She said she would not let you erase the Druids.
But what means will she use?
The Leah Fall. I think she'll try to use it to stop you.
A stone?
It's an ancient part of her lineage. There may be more to it than myths and legends. It was no simple decision. By choosing one, you betray the other. Choices that weigh heavily require ample time to reflect, if you are to find the best outcome.
I acted rashly.
Yes.
I listened to frightened men, Eivor.
Yes.
Men whose loyalty I hungered for.
Clear your head, Lord. We're nearly there.
Yeah, I wonder what this stone's gonna activate. Gray, that got a genuine belly laugh out of you. Which thing? My bald head thing's glancing off? Or something else? Noel Hobson's choice is an old English saying. Means you have to make a choice, but then there's no true choices. Like then every road led to an inquisition. Right. Basically. Okay. You're a weird-looking kid. Oh. He was a weird-looking kid. It's like the pictures of Ciri in Witcher 3 when she's a kid. She's just, like, strange and creepy-looking. No, it comes from when we used to horse-drawn carriages. Hobson ran a staging inn, and you swapped horses at it. Only you had to take the horses he picked, so Hobson's choice. Okay. Very logical in the naming, then. I thought there was going to be more dialogue here, but yes, Flann, this is your fault. Yes, you acted rashly and made a poor decision. Kira's still out of line for trying to... Well, it looks like she's trying to be Ciri and activate the towers, but, you know, and destroy the world, but she's not. Well, she might be trying to destroy the world, or island, or... Don't know what she's setting off here, that's the thing. It's cool looking, though. Hey, I was on top of that earlier. Not today.
Kira!
Leave! Leave now!
Kira!
You want to rid the world of us? I'll rid it of you!
Oh... SpaghettiOs. Shite, fuck, farfik, noogan balls.
Where is she?
The sword, Flann. Stay close to me.
Well, at least I have this handy-dandy electrified thing.
These are my men!
It's them or you! Now fight!
They're not your men right now.
Get back!
They will not listen. Kira's taken the reason somehow. Defend yourself!
Well, clearly, look at their eyes and their glow. They're possessed by whatever Celtic magic she's using. Druid magic, whatever.
I cannot let you walk this path.
You would stand in my way? I thought you of all people would understand!
I do! This is too far!
Listen to her, Kira!
Yeah, you can't just kill everyone.
Just another lie!
Not will be done!
Keep your guard up.
Kira! Where are you? Kira!
Gray, you're just imagining me turning a corner in Walmart and being like, ah, exclaiming that, ah, you're a weird kid. Yeah, I wouldn't do it in person. Up your ass up. Unfortunately, Gray Matt was looking at the mirrors this time. That might happen. Oh shit, now Flann's possessed.
How about the king's blood on your hands?
Eivor!
Shit. No, this isn't good. By the I was on top of that earlier, did you mean the stone or Kira? Both, actually.
This is That's not a force you can control, Kira.
I was talking about the stone at the time, but
So be it!
she doesn't care. She don't give a fuck. She's a lunatic. A lunatic on the run. I missed my stun. It's fine. Come on, Custard. You don't want to do this. You're not really doing God's will right now. You're doing Kira's will, the Druid's will. Noel's also saying this isn't good. They're possessed by evil glowworms. I would push Gray's button for you, except...
It's enough, Kira. Surrender now.
Nothing but a ruthless raider. Hollow inside. You speak of honor. Where is yours?
Trying to prevent you from destroying everyone.
His son? Another pawn in this endless war.
He is my blood.
Ah, yes. And you will throw away all reason to defend what you are sworn to. I am no different. My people will live to see tomorrow. If it means I have to kill you today.
You don't want to do this. It's more I don't want you to do this. That first hit took a shit ton off of her.
You are unrelenting!
I'm actually going easy on you.
Over many victories. Do not make me add another.
Do as you must. As will I.
Now what? I didn't Actually, I can't say that. I had the fear that I was gonna have to fight Kira at a variety of points along the way, but I wasn't sure. I was hoping I wasn't. So I can't say I didn't see it coming. I basically did, but it's not potentially coming. I love how the arrows are still sticking out of her. Shit. It does a fair bit of damage when she connects.
I buried this battle lust. Now stop, Kira, before it's too late.
Seriously.
I will die for it as it humble us.
I will excise the evil glowworm from you like a cancer. Exorcise it like a demon. Which basically is possessed, so it would be an exorcism.
I told you I would never see the Druids into darkness. Why pretend to be my ally?
I pretended nothing. I hoped you could be better. Better than Owen.
Don't compare me to that demon.
No.
Why?
Look
You're doing
around
the same
you.
thing.
You set in motion what the Children of Danu hoped you could. You became the vessel for their plot.
I always have been. After Mother died, I became the last. The last who could awaken the Leafal. Never did I think I would use this gift so foolishly.
What now?
It ends. Owen, the Children of Danu, they only exist in pursuit of the stone's power, and I am the key to unleashing it. You must kill me. Kill me, Eivor.
That I saw coming once this all went
If I
down.
die, Tara's power dies with me, and there will be nothing left to lead my people astray. The old ways will return. Let me do this. Let me save them. Please.
there's no guarantee somebody else won't do it. And again, this is another terrible decision I have to make, so an honorable death... I mean, I don't want to kill her, but I don't think there's a choice. I feel I can't kill her is just gonna lead... Since this is an honorable death, I feel like this is just gonna lead to her having to do it herself or something.
This is a sacrifice that would honor your gods. I will make it swift.
Thank you.
Prepare yourself.
No!
There's no way around it, Flann. And it's basically what she wanted in the end.
The Leofol can never again be used for harm. She did not die for nothing.
I will make damn sure of that.
You do that. I'm not sure that one sword hit's gonna do much. Could be wrong about this, but I don't feel like one sword hit would have done much by comparison, but who knows.
I'm so sorry.
It's only kinda your fault. She still chose to go batshit crazy in response to what you said and did. She had a right to be mad, just, you know, not kill everyone mad. Not yet, she should have waited until it went badly and then reserved that.
Bruised, battered. But I'll live. Though it'll take some time to reclaim my pride.
Took a lot not to kill you.
If you wanted to, that was your chance. I suppose at the end of all this, it's safe to call you a friend.
Yeah, that would have been the ample opportunity to do it without getting in trouble for it.
As your enemy. Have you met with the other kings? I take it that is why you have come.
I have. The Inquisition is buried. High King is a leader to all who share in his land. You helped me see that. My only regret is not having understood it sooner.
You work to secure a future for all. Kira would be pleased with this outcome.
She would.
I know there is much that awaits you in England, Eivor. But you can set your boots in Ireland anytime you please.
Thank you.
Farewell, Flann. Until we meet again.
What do you think my father would make of all this?
Barid wanted to ensure the Dublin he left you could stand upright on its own two legs. And while he could not see it through, he would be proud you did.
I will never forget what you did for my family.
Our family, Sichfrith. Keep well, and may your father's hugger be with you always. It shall with me.
Alright, well that's... I guess that wraps up Wrath of the Druids. I mean, we still got a few things to tidy up here and take care of that I'm gonna, you know, so I'm not leaving right away, but technically the arc for it, I guess you could say, the main arc for it is concluded anyway. Dublin's Reach. I mean, I guess really all we do have here is raising the renown, which we can work on by doing those. Don't know if we have much else here in Ireland to do. And I'm not really sure what continuing to raise the renowned will do for... renowned. What continuing to raise the renown will do for us. There's no D in the word renown. if anything. If anyone knows, feel free to chime in. No, I know people know. Whether or not anyone that's actually in chat at the moment knows. Alright, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Don't have much in the way there. Got tons of silver, which is good. Outside of Dublin. I think we'll come see what this is first. There was a weird, like, aura thing around me. I was trying to figure out what it was. Guess nothing. Alright. But before we do that, I need a quick BRB as well. So people will make jokes about Noel and I taking BRBs at the same time. You know, it happens. But nature calls. I will be back in just a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. If you do, come back. And I will leave you with a tune in the meantime. Alrighty, I am back. As I'll always say, or mostly always say, thank you for everybody for hanging out during the break, and welcome to anybody who came in during the break. Thank you, thank you. Gray, you're saying, if you recall correctly, Raising the Renown will open up all the trade options for you and all the gear. And then once you made all the trades, it's a gold farm, or silver farm. I knew what you meant when you said gold farm. Money farm. Yeah, because there's that one at the end. So unless I want the gear, not really. Trade contracts, Renown opens more trade opportunities with foreign nations. Foreign nations can deliver exotic items and equipment from faraway lands. Thank you for the welcome back, Gray. Hugely appreciated. So I'll probably tool around here for a little bit to finish off the stream. Might also go to England and see, but yeah, I was gonna go back there and get whatever, see whatever that is. We'll do some exploring and take care of a few of the favors and whatnot so we can kind of put a good bow on Ireland, I guess. Work still treating you alright, Gray? Didn't realize I was going this slow mode. My bad.
Hey!
Nor do I know what I'm actually discovering here. Find out in a moment. Busy, but alright, yeah. Hopefully that'll make it go by faster, maybe? Lines left near Dublin by Kira. Forest fell, a wall went up, and Dublin rose from the rubble. Some thousand souls sleep in silence, silence of the song severed trees. Another cairn that I'm not going to do. Because I truly don't want to. Alright. I'll go see what that is. To the east. Not doing it. Just... You finally managed to take a second to eat. Well, that's good.
Here!
I am very much looking forward to lunch because I am starving.
Here!
But I figured I'd go a little bit later today. And sometimes I go to 3 anyway, it just depends, but... Since I got such a late start, even though I know I put out a different video... Just candles. Which, if you're anybody watching, if you haven't already, I did put out another Horizon Forbidden West video this morning. It might have technically been this afternoon for me by the time it got up and processed and everything, but... More new gameplay was released on the PlayStation blog today, so... I saw that and had to make a video on it. Because it's... forbidden, it's, you know, Horizon content. And that is up, so... If you haven't checked that out already, please do. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord server, please do that as well. It's the best way to keep up with me in between streams. That and obviously subscribing and hitting the bell icon. Because I always post when I go live with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, typically Tuesdays through Saturday mornings, and I typically start between 10:30 and 11 a.m. Arizona time, which is currently between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Pacific time, though this morning was late. because of said Horizon Forbidden West content. It was a good cause. I'm usually not late. Fallen Dublin by Thor, Odin, and Freya. Curse those that have burned Dublin, the city we have built by stone. Why is there a question mark? We have fled, but there is no peace. We fear the Irish will come after us even here. Will those that despise us never accept us in this land? Thank you for putting out the Discord link there, Gary. Much appreciated.
Cast about this land, my friend.
I was gonna say, it did give me the key, right? Seemed like it picked it up, but then it didn't give me the indication that it did. God, how many treasure hoards are there here? I'm surprised I don't have more opals than I do with the frequency with which they're scattered about Ireland, but... you know, what can you do? Welcome back, Noel. Happy to have you back as always. Thank you for coming back. We'll go there, why not? May as well. It's shiny. You're welcome, my friend. Come, Phobos 2, take us to the map marker. Whatever it may be. I should go to the merchants and buy all their titanium now that I'm thinking about it. Because I could use more. For sure. There's something in the waterfall. Oh, I don't know if it's specifically in the waterfall, but... it kind of has the appearance that it is in the waterfall. Signs point to it being in the waterfall. Buff, you're gonna run to the store. Everyone enjoy the rest of the stream, and remember, according to Buffy, you should kill it with fire. Lots and lots of fire. Alright, Buffy. Have a good, have a good shopping trip. I will see you when you get back. I will probably be wrapped up by the time you get back, at least with this one. There might be a second stream later tonight with E. I don't know, I haven't actually heard from him. Collect the artifacts, collect 5 Nell artifacts. When the Nell are united, Nell's treasure will be revealed. Ah, okay, it's the masks. That's right. So that's where you exchange it for all the masks. And she also points out, Gray suggests trying an alternate means of entry, perhaps the back door. Sadly, there is no back door to that chest, damn it. There should be. Alright. Undetected. Is there anywhere I don't have to be undetected? See, it's silly. I'm clearing the camp, but remain undetected. Like, why? If I'm clearing the camp... can't there be anywhere I just, go lay waste to people? There, that one is. Oh, buttfuck Egypt. No, not that one. I'm gonna do that one. No, I didn't want to synchronize balls. Oops. Don't think those were enemies. Lightning struck the rock. Would that be lightning struck the rock or lightning struck the rock? Oh, find the clues to St. George's legendary armor. So why does that pop up in various places when it's a River Raids quest?
I should be
that
cautious around
me.
here.
If somebody can enlighten me there. Oh well. I was detected. It's fine. It just means I get a little bit less reward for it. Ooh, but I took damage. I almost made it. I forgot I wasn't supposed to take damage, but... Ah, not this stupid finisher. As much as I hate that finisher, one of the better instances of it didn't look quite as screwy. Yeah, I did not do well on the King's Pleas. I got myself caught, and I took damage. Oh well.
Bronze renown grows.
Nonetheless, I completed the main objective portion of it, which is all that really matters much. Ultimately. I was gonna come here and talk to Azar and visit the traders so I can buy whatever tungsten they have. Not tungsten, titanium. I'll probably buy their tungsten too, just if they have any, but it's actually titanium that I want. More. Let me see what I've got here.
Ah, a visit from my good friend. I am reading the books you procured from Desert. I see why you went to the other end of Ireland to get them.
I took the trade post without knowing the cargo.
Indeed.
If the books are good, so much the better.
For people who believe in Holy Scripture, these books are worth more than gold. New contracts, new riches.
Yeah, good. More that want luxuries since I have a shit ton of them. I had a bunch of new ones in here that I didn't realize I had. Nice. Damn, knocked out a lot. Seems like it was a lot
Enough
anyway.
for today?
Was that not enough?
Always a pleasure.
Wasn't even paying attention to what I was getting that time. Should have been, but... Increased renown to 5. Dublin champion helmet.
Eivor, sorry, I did not notice you.
Azar, is everything all right?
Yes. No, it will be, once that bastard is dead and hanging from my rafters as sausages.
I believe I
Do
know what this is
elaborate?
about.
Konstantinos has come to Ireland. Yesternight, his ship pulled into the bay.
I will deliver
That
you his head.
motherfucker.
Your offer is appreciated, Eivor, but not necessary.
He threatens our trade, does he not? I protect my greater interest and provide my partner a service.
Very well. But do not deprive me of my revenge. Bring him back to me alive.
Damn it. Fine.
I look forward to your return.
This boat can be found in Dublin Bay, is located between Dublin and Lambay Avenue.
Pulled into Dublin's Bay. I should look for him there.
I mean, I can't blame her at all for, you know. Oh yeah, rank 5, or yeah, renown gets you the completion of her quest too. Nice. Okay, can be found between Dublin and Lambay Abbey. So is that Dublin Bay, I'm assuming? Wait, that's not Dublin Bay, is it? No. I'm assuming that's Dublin Bay. Either that or that. One of the two. Balls! Game crash. Yes, send the crash report. The game crashed. If the balls game crash comment wasn't enough to signify that. Give it a moment and then relaunch the game. I'll be wrapping up here soon regardless, but... And technically that is actually a pretty good place to wrap up minus the crash part, because we can come back and finish off her quest tomorrow and then go back and probably pick up on Francia, I think. Actually, I think that's the plan. We're gonna wrap up for today because we're on 3 hours now. Plus, I had a video out before this. It's possible I'm streaming later. I have to talk to E because I haven't talked to him yet today, so we'll see. But so yeah, I need to eat. I'm hungry. Get some. Take a break if nothing else, and also I've got some other things I need to do. So yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap up. Going on a little bit later than I usually go. Start Francia. I haven't started Francia yet. If I said pick up on, that was me misspeaking. So do an eye for an eye to basically finish off Ireland, more or less. Close enough to finish, and then head back to England and probably start Francia. I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow. So that will conclude today. But yeah, fun stream today. Wasn't sure if we were wrapping up Ireland or not. I didn't know how close we were getting, because it was actually longer than I expected it to be, which makes me pleased, obviously. But if you're enjoying it, definitely come back tomorrow morning. I won't say the same time, because tomorrow morning will be earlier unless something else happens, but starting between 10:30 and 11 my time, which is Arizona time, which would be 9:30 and 10 a.m. Pacific time in the US, be more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll be finishing up Azar's quest line and then picking up on, no merch yet, Gray, picking up on Francia. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out today. Hugely appreciated. Thank you to everybody who waited for me for the late start and everything. And if you haven't already, please do check out my latest Horizon Forbidden West content video that I put out, which was why I was late today in the first place. And I will put a link to that in chat, because that one specifically doesn't have a link yet. Well, it has a link, but I don't have it in Stream Elements yet. So it's a short one, so please do check that out. It would mean the world to me if you did. And if you love Horizon in general, you can check out all of my Forbidden West content that I've been doing leading up to the game coming out on the 18th, which I will be streaming the moment I can get it installed and it is ready to play, which typically is midnight Eastern, so probably 9 a.m. my time, midnight Eastern, so 9 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Pacific, but we'll see. Whatever time it is, that is what time I will be streaming it, so I'll get that set up for that day when the time comes. But definitely check out that content leading up to it. If you haven't already, do hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified anytime I do post new content. Again, like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Tuesday through Saturdays, or Wildlands, Deep Rock Galactic, Gears 5, Phasmophobia, whatever else might be coming out. Live streaming in the evenings that I do with my good buddy Escape the Mind Productions. I know, Noel, you're not a Horizon fan. I was going to say maybe we'll make one out of you, but I'm not trying to change your mind. It's one of those to each their own. I don't like all the games everybody else likes, and not everybody's going to like all my favorite games. So that's just that's why there are so many different kinds of games, and that's how I look at it. All good, Noel, all good. I'm sure there's a game out there that you love that I don't. I don't know what it is yet, because generally when we talk about them, we like most of the same games, but I'm sure they exist. Possibly, maybe not. Maybe not, who knows? But I digress. Anyway, thank you again, everybody, so much for watching, and we might be back later tonight with more. Just watch the space. If you haven't joined the Discord server already, do that. Link pinned to the top of chat right now. That way you can get notified, because I do post everything there when I go live or post new content. So keep an eye on those spaces. But until tomorrow or this evening, whichever comes... This evening comes first, but whichever one has content first, whatever, I know what I'm saying. Night, everybody. Afternoon. Bye.